Take a look at this mess. Water has been flooding into this Parkdale apartment for almost a week now. It has nothing to do with the rain. It's a leaky sink, and the tenant says he's made repeated requests to get it fixed, but the landlord hasn't bothered to do anything. That landlord is Rakesh Gupta, and his reputation and track record for properties in this city is alarming. How long have you lived here?
Oh, 1 year and a half.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
See, all the floor.
The floor drenched, the sink backed up, overflowing every few hours. George Cruz's only tool is a bucket to protect his Parkdale apartment from flooding.
So you've been mopping every day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You see, I have to take that water from there here and dump it over there.
This isn't a first for 81 Wilson Park Road. In February, the building's basement was flooding near major electrical outlets, forcing tenants to move to a nearby motel for weeks. At the time, residents told City News the landlord was unwilling to help. It took weeks and a warning from the city before repairs were made. 6 months later, Cruz says nothing has changed.
Now I have an emergency. I cannot wait 3 or 4 days or 7 days because I don't know when the water come out and I'm not here, everything gotta go that way. And you see the floor how it is right now.
The landlord is Rakesh Gupta, and his reputation precedes him. LandlordWatch.com, a tenants' rights website, lists him in the top 10 worst landlords in Toronto based on the number of city violations as well as investigations against him. City News reached out to Gupta but didn't hear back before airtime. Tenants advocacy groups like Parkdale Legal say there are steps you can take if a landlord isn't fulfilling his or her duties or if a repair isn't performed in a reasonable time, such as calling 311 to file a complaint, after which a bylaw enforcement officer will come inspect the building. Another suggestion, tenants can band together into tenant or building organizations to make demands to their landlords. They do warn not to withhold rent, as that could give landlords a valid reason to evict you.
Tenants can also check the website Rent Safe TO, which came into effect in 2017 to make sure buildings are being kept up to minimum standards. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.